G'day guys, back again. I know it's been a while, haven't done much. Thanks to the guys that are sticking with me. Shout out to Jay, sticking fat. Appreciate your support, bro. Keep up. Um, and to all you other guys that, I know there's not a great deal of you, but appreciate the support. Keep watching, I'll get better. Got a bit of stuff coming up. Someone's going to show me something, so hopefully I can remember it. Anyway, this is a quick one about when I ran into Chopper up at Bendigo. This is a bit of an experiment, this video, so I hate doing Chopper Reid videos or other crim videos, but anyway, I was at Bendigo in the 80s, late 80s, and I only got there maybe a week prior, and I heard even on the bus going up there, Chopper Reid's due to come to Bendigo, because someone had heard he'd been classoed to Bendigo. And so I went to Bendigo from D Division. I was there a week, whatever, getting used to the place. It was only 80 beds. It was like a drug treatment thing. It was sort of had something to do with like K Division, their JICA drug unit, but I don't know if it'd be good behaviour there, then you could go to Bendigo. Anyway, Chopper, he was coming from K Division, so I hadn't seen him in the yards or anything, but we get there, and a week later, I'm walking around and I see him, and he's massive. He's like head and shoulders above everybody else. So even you could see him walking the line from miles away. But everyone knew he was coming. Everyone was looking out. It was a big buzz around the joint. The buzz was when he's a dog, and he works with the jack. So when he gets here, we're going to bash him. We're going to stab him. We're going to this, that. We're all going to do everything to him because we're all bad boo beds. And that was the vibe. Anyway, I see him. Not one person had anything to say to him. Not one person fronted him. Not one. All anyone said to him was, "Hey, how you going, Chop? You right for Chop? Coffee, tobacco? What do you need? You need anything?" Yeah. So I saw never met anyone show respect and kiss his ass. I'm pretty sure it's just out of fear. He was way bigger than everyone else, so it was out of fear. Anyway, the two incidents that I did see were. The first one was I was just in my cell. I don't know what I was doing up there. I shouldn't have been up there, I don't think. Cause anyway, I was up there mucking. I don't know what I was doing, fluffing around, trying to do some shit, hide something, do something. Anyway, I hear this noise and I shit myself and thought I was going, it had nothing to do with me. I poked my head out the door and I see Chopper standing at the screws box, which was like a big glass window thing where the screws would go in. It was sort of near the door where you went out to the yards. Anyway, he was there. You could tell he was arguing with him because he was really animated. And the officers were talking. They always like to come. Yes, Mark, no, Mark, come on, mate. Kissing his bum, trying to calm him down. Didn't seem to be working well because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's just gone. He's leant back. He's mighty big. And whack! He's head butted the glass. He's head butted it that hard, both of the screws in the bottom both jumped back to the wall. Yet it's I'm pretty sure it's bulletproof glass, that stuff. I would assume it's something proof anyway, but it wasn't Chopper's head proof, I tell you, because it cracked. He had a big, I think he cut himself here, but he had all blood streaming down here, so it looked mad, and he left it there, like he ran around. No, he seemed to enjoy that. But yeah, he just out of nowhere, all of a sudden he's arguing. Like he would argue that, everyone would argue. But all of a sudden he's just leant back and headbutted it, and then he's declaring them, "You're dead. I'll get to your families. I've got people. What, you don't know who I am? Do you know who I am? Don't you know who I am?" So by that stage he was believing his own bullshit, but. Yeah, so that was the first incident, which was just I was just like, what the fuck? Is this serious? Anyway, so that happened. I just went back in my cell and sort of tried to stay out of vision and keep a low profile because by this stage I was due to get out soon and I didn't want any drama. I hated drama. I wasn't much of a drama guy, as we all know. But anyway, the other incident was I was walking somewhere. I was coming from work, I think. No, I was coming from education. That's right, because Ejo, drug education. We're going back up, just going into myself at lunch or something. Anyway, I look up and I see Chopper Reid running down the wing, down the tier, getting chased by a few like Asian guys, 2 or 3 Asian guys chasing him, and he's bold. I'm like, what the fuck? And they chased him into his cell. He ran into his cell, and they all ran in there and rustling around. Next minute, the Asians come running back out, and Chopper Reid's come running out, and he must have made like this plaque, like it was a shield, like a wooden plaque, coat of arms thing, and he had like these 2 tomahawk-looking things. They were like that on the shield, like it was just a piece of timber that he sort of fashioned into a shield, and he had these 2 sort of tomahawk-looking things. So anyway, he's got those, and he must have just ripped them off it, and he's got these 2 axe-looking jiggers, and he's chasing the other guys back. You know, out the cell. Like 1 minute they were chasing him, and I was shit, the little fellas are going to get him here. So it was like outnumbering 4 to 1 or something. But nah, within seconds he had them all stumbling back. Couldn't get away from him quick enough. I don't think he hit anyone with an axe, but he definitely was trying to hit him. But I think they ran to their cell and they slammed the door on his arms, or they punched on, or they all, but no one actually got axed, but they all were rolling around, and and then he was just like a Mexican standoff thing, and then the screws all come flying in out of nowhere, and there's a crowd like. It's only a small jail. There's only 80 people, so all the tears, all the heads were straight. Yeah, so that was the second incident, which was then I find out it was over drugs. And at that stage, I believed all the bullshit that Chopper hated drug addicts and not drug addicts, sorry, drugs, and he only attacked drug dealers and human filth that preyed on weak addicts, allegedly. And that's what had been on the news, on hard copy and all that. Yeah, so I was believing it. I didn't know the bloke. I was only a kid still, so I believed that shit. And when I find out that argument was over drugs, that he just ripped the Asians off their drugs, I thought, it's just another punter. So those were my 2 incidents with Chopper up at Bendigo jail. It's a bit of an experiment, this video, guys, so hopefully enjoyed the quick story, but my ulterior motives. But yeah, let me know if you like it. I'm doing my best, guys. I still don't know how to do this, but I'm working on it. I'll get there. Stick with me. And if you're only just finding me or just looking at this, then I've moved. It's years down the track. Hopefully, look somewhere else for me. I might be somewhere else doing something better, or more professional. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'll catch you shortly.